Hey everybody, good morning. I hope that you are having a great day so far. I wanted to get on here real quick before I go and do laundry and just leave an encouraging message. In my Bible reading today, I came across a verse in Second Samuel. I'm not sure what chapter it was. It might have been, let me see. Hold on one second. I think it's either Second Samuel 13, 14, or 15, but the verse talks about how God is always going to make a way for us to come back to Him. And when I read that verse, it just made me smile. It made me chuckle because what type of God, what type of person, first and foremost, in this world today, people are ready to cut you off as soon as you do them wrong or hurt them or whatever, or they're ready to cut you off, have nothing to do with you anymore. But God, because of His love for us, and His love is just it doesn't make sense. But because of His love, He will create a way for us to come back to Him, and eventually. And let me just say this first. I think that God is real. God's word is real. It's true. And when we live our lives in God's will, things will work out. That's just how we were created. We were created to need God. We were created to live in God's will. And anytime we live outside of that will, it's going to create some kind of chaos. Something is going to be left unmet. We won't get that void that we feel truly met until we are connected with the one that can only fill that void. And so when we live outside of God's will and outside of connection with Him, it's going to create um, a separation between us and God. And then we're going to, yeah. So basically what I'm trying to say is we need God and we need to be connected, and we can't live our lives and live out our true potential until we are connected with Him. And so once we go out and, we do crazy things and live outside of His will, things are going to happen. We're going to find ourselves unfulfilled. And only, you know, God will create a way, even when we go out on our own and mess up, for us to come back to Him. And I think even those moments when that chaos comes and we feel so alone and we feel depressed and anxious, because we're living in our own will, God will allow those things to happen in order for it to allow us to come back to Him. So whether He's orchestrating it and allowing things to happen because of His love for us to come back, or whether it's just us out trying to live our own lives and do our own things and us come back to Him, and those things cause us to come back to Him, it's all because of God's love. We were created to need God. We were created to glorify God. And, I myself, I've had a hard time accepting and realizing that I need God, and that I need His help, and that I cannot do things on my own will and on my own strength. And, it's not that God is trying to control us. It's not that God is trying to, um, He doesn't have a hidden agenda. He only wants what's best for us. And so that's why things just are the way that they are. He has so much love and so much grace and mercy and favor and blessings and things that He wants us to have. And I think it's easy for us to go out and do our own thing because we don't believe that He has those things. We don't believe in Him. We don't believe that there's a God. And so I am in a season in my life right now where I recognize that I need God in every aspect, not just for the blessings, not just for, like I was saying yesterday, it's the connection, it's the growth, it's the things that are unseen, that God does, that having God in my life does, that makes it worth it, that makes it better than, having, I don't know, whatever else. It's those unseen blessings and gifts. So that's what I wanted to share. God will always make a way for us to come back to him because he just wants to love us. He just wants to bless us. And why not want to be blessed? Why not? Why would we not want to receive God's blessings and his love? It can really do wonders for our lives. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Again, I pray that you guys are having a great day, that you have a great rest of your day and weekend coming up. And I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, take care.